Hello folks, today we return to our discussion of the Denon AVR-1713 Receiver, which we're using in our home theater system. We promised that we were going to show you how to regulate the overall levels in each of the individual speakers in your surround system. And today we're going to make good on that promise. In my hand I have the Denon remote control, and if you have one, get it along with us. And what you do is you first of all press the button marked setup. You see the button there under my finger. On our main plasma screen, when we press the setup button, all of a sudden the background is darkened. That's just the default screen from our Blu-ray player. But notice that the options have appeared in the setup menu on our main display. And normally the up-down arrows will carry us up and down. Now you would not enter audio, which is what you normally think you would do. To change the levels on the left and right surround sound, or the left and right front speakers, or even the subwoofer or the center speaker, you actually have to go down to speakers. So you move the cursor down to speakers and you press enter. Now it says Audyssey setup or manual setup. Well, remember, you're dissatisfied with your Audyssey setup, or you don't want to use it. You want to manually adjust just the volume level in your speakers, which is a perfectly reasonable thing you might want to do. Unfortunately, the manual is a very roundabout manual. It doesn't tell you how to do it, which is why I'm here showing you this short video. We press the enter button on manual setup, and we are confronted with speaker configuration, bass, distances, levels, and crossovers. The only meaningful one that we could want here right now is levels. So we come down on our speaker configuration to levels. We're now confronted with a choice of test tone start or set defaults. Well, clearly we want to do the test tone. We don't really want a tone. All we want to do is increase the volume of one or more of our speakers. But with this set, it cannot be done except in the context of test tones. So we press test tones, and immediately we're besieged by white noise coming through our left speaker. Now here you'll notice that we have, it says -3 dB on our front left speaker. We can raise or lower that volume with the right and left buttons. Observe, I'm raising it there and lowering it there. So we can do that with our center speaker, our right speaker, our surround right, surround left, or our subwoofer. Hear the subwoofer growling there in the background? We truly have a powerful system here, which is why we have to shout so hard over the levels of it. Notice I have the subwoofer level set to -10 dB, so you'll want to deal with that. Particularly if you have a powered subwoofer, there may be other levels to set. Quite naturally, I have my center speaker set as the loudest one, because that's where the dialogue comes from most of the time. So how do you get back out? Well, right across from the setup button there's a back button. Just press the back button and you can reverse yourself all the way out. Okay? So that's, folks, in a short video today, shows you how to set the individual levels in your home theater if you have a Denon AVR-1713 or any of that family. It's not immediately obvious from the manual. In fact, it's very frustrating to try and figure it out on your own. So I just thought I would make this little video. Such a simple thing as setting your levels became incredibly complicated due to the menu arrangement. Anyhow, folks, we're going to bring many more such videos to you. So thank you for joining us and we'll see you soon again.